Um, Salam guys. So I'm here with my weekly forecast on gold, and maybe if I get chance, I'll also look at the Nasdaq and US30. So okay. So first up, guys, it is important to look at the bigger time frames for general direction of the market. So I like to start on the daily time frame. So we can see that the market from last year, August, has been bearish up until March of this year. From there, after the market completed this double bottom W formation, the market aggressively went bullish. Um, so now we're trying to focus, trying to determine whether the market is still going bullish or the market is now looking for selling opportunities. Okay, so first up, let me just try to um, get this fast movement here. Okay, so first up, I like to draw my trend lines, and basically try to get a channel out of the market. So we can see that we had a first touch here, second touch there, and third touch. After the third touch, the market changed direction. Okay, so here on the top side, this twin brother of this channel, we can see, remember we tried, it is important to adjust for most touches. So I'll take this as my first touch, take this as my second touch, and then take this as my third touch. Okay, so it's first touch here, second touch, okay, let me say third touch here, no, third touch here, fourth touch here. But what happened here was the market gave us a false breakout. The market gave us a false breakout. Let me just remove these things and try to have a clean chart. Okay, but guys, this is not really important. This is what happened in the past, so it really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. And then okay, so in the current market, on a bigger time frame, we can see that the market completed this double bottom, like I said, and then went bullish. So in the current market, we are bullish. Okay, just try to once again get a channel out of the current market. Okay, so now we dive deeper into the smaller time frame, so that you may see the chart more clearly. Okay, so we have a touch here, second touch here, and a touch here. So I'm trying to adjust for most touches. Okay, it does not make sense to cater for this touch, so I'll let it be. And then here on the top side, okay, we can get touches here, and yes. Okay, so you see now that the market has been aggressively pushing to the upside. Um, uh, so guys, there's a YouTube channel um, which I look up to. Not necessarily look up to the channel, but I look up to Mark Hutchinson or something like that. So Falcon FX, please check it out on YouTube or Instagram. So Falcon, they believe that when the market moves aggressively, they believe so in the Falcon community they believe that when the market moves aggressively in a certain direction, whether it's up or down, the market will most likely to break out, give us a retest, and then come back to test this low down here. So we can see this here. We can see something like the Falcon channel in this current market. So we see that the market has been moving aggressively, pushing to the upside, and now the market may be looking for selling opportunities to come back to retest this low down here, this low down here. Guys, you see that the market is very far from this. It looks impractical. One person might say, this guy does not know what he's talking about. But please, trust me, the market is very unpredictable. That contradicts what I'm saying, but yeah, the market is very unpredictable. But if you know your things, if you know your rules, if you know your story, just believe what the market is telling you. Okay, so guys, Falcon, they believe that their patterns and their patterns and their so they believe that their patterns and the way they see the market has been proven on many years of data. So who am I to argue? I'm following the market. I'm following Falcon. I like to believe that I'm also part of the Falcon community, the way I analyze my charts. So guys, I will expect the market to keep on pushing to the downside, impulse move, and then correct, and then correct, retest on this trend line here. It's a very strong trend line. Retest on this trend line here, and then continue the impulse move. So Falcon, they also believe that the market moves in structure, like so. Impulse move, correction, impulse move, breakout. 70% of Falcon FX community would enter here. Impulse move. By 70%, I mean I don't know how many, but probably like a million traders all over the world. Impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction, impulse move. Yeah. So guys, that's my focus on gold for this week. I see the market. I see gold dropping heavily. It may be as aggressive as this push to the upside, or it may be it may be slow to come and test this low down here, but I believe that eventually it'll happen. And by eventually, I mean, yeah, that's what I believe. Um, okay, so I'll try to spend less time analyzing Nasdaq so that the video may load quickly. Okay, so next up we have Nasdaq. So as with Nasdaq, um, I'll like to start on the daily chart. Oh shit. Okay, let me delete this. Oh, starting. Okay, so Nasdaq on the daily. On the current market, on the daily chart, we can see that the market has been pushing to the upside. It respected this trend line twice and also respected this trend line three times. So that we can see, guys, I'm just gonna try to be a little bit faster and speak fast. So we can see that the market gave us a touch here, second touch, third touch for a double top, and then went down. So now the market respects this resisting trend line. So on a 220, no, 240. So on a 4-hour chart, I will try and mark this higher high that we have and mark this lower low that we have. What a coincidence. This higher high is in the form of a double top and this lower low is in the form of a double bottom. So we can see that the market respects these patterns that according to Falcon FX repeat themselves all over in the market. So with Nasdaq, guys, it is important to cater for demand and supply zones. So what are those demand and supply zones? These are zones when the market typically reverses or retests. So we can spot this zone here. The market tested, went up, tested again, and then finally gave us enough momentum to break. And then test, and then here we can see it broke this zone, came back for a retest, and then continued to going upside, continued to go bullish. Exactly what I was talking about. So we have uh, impulse move, correction, impulse move. Guys, please excuse me. I am not the most audible guy I know. I am not well articulated, but yeah. Okay, so another zone that I can spot is this area right here. Okay, so if we try to adjust for this area, no, adjust for most touches, perfect. Then with this higher high, I will mark it in the form of a zone also. I think this week is ending 18th. Okay, so as we go deeper into the chart, we can see that the market has been giving us a push to the upside aggressively. So we cater for this. I like working with channels. So give this a twin brother to create a channel, and this is what you have. So what I'm expecting Nasdaq to come test this higher high, maybe today, Okay, for today, since this is a live market, we can expect the market to come, um, give us a touch, continue making a push to the upside, break out of break this higher high in the current market, retest, and then test this resisting trend line up here. This is an overall resisting trend line. Okay, so either way, or the market, second possibility, the market can continue with the push to the upside, break out of this, come back, break out of this, come back for a retest to create a lower low before making a push to the upside. Yeah. So guys, I am integrating different approaches and strategies of guys I look up to. So according to Falcon FX, a Falcon FX trader would say I would expect the market to come back to correct, form a lower low, and then continue the impulse move to the upside. From there, from this impulse move, get a correction, form a lower low, and then continue the impulse move. Okay, so let me just quickly look at us30. Okay, so with us30 marked off the highest high and the lowest low, and then I tried to get a channel from the current market. So we can see that the market has been kinda moving bearish on in our chart. So we can expect us30 to perhaps test this downward resisting trend line. First touch, second touch, third touch. Ooh, guys, us30 is very difficult. Okay, so to avoid embarrassing myself, I will just say I can expect the market to either break out of this, retest, and then go up to test this overall higher high, or the market may come down, test this support, and then test the support, and then make a push to the upside. us30 is very difficult, so I won't say much on it to avoid embarrassing myself and stuff. Okay, that's it guys. I'm sorry for the low quality sounds, background noises, maybe speaking too fast, or not explaining the things proper and stuff. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one.